rogue synth back.
일로 가면 바다가 있을 텐데.
Good evening.
Sounds like those raiders of the battalion. Quite a handful.
한층 더 가면 뭐가 있네요. 뭐냐? A요?
I've got the report from Diamond City.
Good. I'll take that from you. I'll let you know when I need you to pick up the next report. That's all for now.
보수를
Aren't you
줘야지.
gonna offer me something in exchange for my help?
I wasn't planning on it, no. I'm sure a resourceful man like you can get what he needs without resorting to extortion. Anyway, like I said.
아, 얘들 안 되겠네.
Dr. Ayo.
What do you want? And please, make it quick.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Very well.
Father has done remarkable things. He would not exist without him.
The commissary is always open.
아니, 보수도 못 받았어. 심한데. 이건 아닌데. 야, 받아.
The work is done. I am sorry. I know it was likely difficult for you.
힘든 일이었지, 진짜.
I assure you that there was no other way. Their fanaticism wouldn't have allowed it. There is obviously one final threat the
Brotherhood?
Institute faces.
정말
There's no
끝이었구만.
end to this, is there?
There is, and we've almost reached it. Just one last hurdle. The Brotherhood of Steel covets technology, and has made it clear that we cannot peacefully coexist. They will eventually come for us, and attempt to take what we've spent so long creating. We need to destroy them before they can destroy us.
Destroy them? What exactly do you mean?
I mean we eliminate all Brotherhood forces in the Commonwealth. But the problem with the Brotherhood of Steel goes beyond the edges of the Commonwealth. It's not enough to destroy them here. There are more of them out there in the world, Father. And they too.
멘붕이다. 브라더후드까지. 우린 망했어.
So even if we fight them here, eventually we're screwed.
Oh, not necessarily. We will show them that if they interfere with us, the very technology they value so highly will be turned against them. We will teach them that we can appear at a moment's notice, wherever we please, and they cannot ever stop us.
그냥 무력으로
They
다
will
그냥
know
제압을 하는
better
거네.
than to ever interfere with us again.
사태가 악화될 거야,
Fail,
이러면.
we're just making things worse for ourselves.
We won't fail. Dr. Lee should be expecting you in her lab.
리 박사.
She can fill you in on the details. Time is of the essence.
와, 완전히 그냥 다 박살을 내는구만. 인스티튜트 편이 되니까. 멘붕인데 그래도 일단 해보자.
Dr. Lee.
What can I do for you?
I'm glad. Talk me into it.
때가 되었다.
Sean says it's time.
Ah, that. Well, let's get to it. Dr. Orman, over here, please. It's time.
What now? I'm still working over the code that the robotics sent over. The algorithm is a mess. It's not even close to peak efficiency.
It would seem we've run out of time. Let's go. We're going to cover the basics of the operation as it stands now. Dr. Orman has done most of the prep work, so I'll let her explain.
Okay, thanks. Is this really exciting, or is it just me? So, you know that the Brotherhood's main operation is at the
쟤도 좀
airport, right?
또라이인데? 공항?
What can you tell me about the airport?
Well, there are a few key buildings that are still structurally sound, but no pre-war aircraft are still in service. If they were a little less intelligent, we wouldn't even be talking about this. We'd have just swarmed them with synths. But they're not idiots. They've managed to generate an EM field that's messing with our ability to relay in.
비행선으로
So
전달하기.
we just relay onto the airship and sabotage it.
Won't do us any good. There's no direct connection between their robot and the airship, so the immediate area around their encampment is a no-go. They don't, however, have the entire airport covered. We can relay you in to a point at the edge of the airport, and then you can get in and take down the generators.
발전기를 꺼라.
We'll have the element of surprise, if nothing else.
Exactly. You'll have surprise on your side. Should give you some time before they can organize a real defense. For every generator you take down, it means we can start relaying in synths, giving you even more of an advantage. And, oh, I almost forgot. Take these.
이게 뭔데?
And these would be...
Oh, you'll like this. This thing, and I haven't come up with a good name for it yet.
신호기
It
마커를
basically
전개하는
deploys a
물건?
beacon marker.
저게 뭐야?
Wherever they land, we can lock onto them and relay synths
신스를
directly to that position.
전송할 수
If
있다.
there's a hotspot, you can drop synths right on it. We've only got a few of these, so put them to good use. Don't go tossing them into the bay.
What are these
지원군이네.
reinforcements supposed to do?
They're going to help you buy some time, while you're completing the real objective. If nothing else, they'll take a few bullets meant for you. Your real job will be to reach Liberty Prime. You know the deal with that, right?
What's Liberty Prime?
리버티
Dr.
프라임은
Lee can give
뭔데?
you the rundown.
Yes, well, the Brotherhood discovered him. An old pre-war military project that never saw the light of day due to power
project.
problems that couldn't be solved. With my assistance, they were able to get his reactor running and use him against their enemies.
So it's your fault the thing is here now.
You have no idea what I went through. The awful choices I had to make. No idea. That was 10 years ago. One of many things that led me to abandon my old life and seek out the Institute. The point here is that in designing the power system for the robot, I had full knowledge of every onboard system. I know exactly what it is capable of and precisely how to exploit those capabilities.
We've taken everything we know, made a few modifications based on what we think they've done with it in the past 10 years. And, this part was my idea, uploaded the whole thing into a modified synth, capable of delivering the virus directly into Liberty Prime. The little guy is going to be exposed and vulnerable, so you'll have to keep an eye on him. Make sure he
녀석이
doesn't
총에
get
맞으면 안
shot,
된다.
you know?
바이러스.
What exactly is this virus gonna do for us?
Well, if nothing else, it'll take over the weapon systems and establish their airship as a primary target. You can figure out what happens next. So your end goal is ultimately pretty simple. Get to the robot, then hold the position while the synth does his thing. Oh, and don't worry. We'll pull you out of there before everything explodes.
If you have any questions, now's the time to ask. Otherwise, they'll be waiting for you in the relay room.
플랜 B.
Have we got a plan B?
We don't need a plan B. This will work.
아니 무슨 플랜 B가 없어.
Anything else?
What happens to
극단적이잖아.
Liberty Prime after this?
They'll be destroyed along with the rest of the Brotherhood.
브로드 세력과 함께 파괴될 것이다. 지원.
What have I got for backup?
Once the generators are down, we'll be able to throw everything we've got at them. And I do mean everything.
오케이 됐어.
No questions. Let's do this.
Very well.
인스티튜트 비컨.
At last, we have power adequate to our needs.
전력을 모두 충족했어 이제.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
가자. 레일로드는 많이 정이 들었는데 브라더우드는 그 정도로 정이 들지 않았으니까 뭐 때려잡는 거는 나쁘지 않다. 아 근데 레일로드 테스트 때문에 잡을 때 너무 멘붕이었어 멘붕. 공항 터미널에 잠입하세요. 오늘은 풀업 방송 여기까지 하겠습니다. 너무 멘붕이 많았어. 진짜 꽁뜨악시부터 시작해서 레일로드의 수장까지 내 손으로 때려잡는, 진짜 힘들었다 진짜. 프로 방송 여기까지. 보느라 고생 많으셨고요. 잠깐 쉬었다가 오버워치 두어 판 하고, 그리고 완전 방송할게요. 팔로우 한 번씩 해주시면 감사하겠습니다. 일단 방송할게요.